Hey guys, what's going on? Alex here. And today we are doing I don't know how to do this. Der eisendrache gameplay walkthrough guide, if that's what you want to call it. Oh, you guys are having a great day, so let's get right into this. First thing you want to do is you want to make sure you grab your tram fuse and you want to get those free points. I recommend playing on local. If you don't get a double points from this, I recommend restarting. Yeah, I got it maxed out now, so I'm gonna restart it. You cannot, oh, by the way, you guys cannot kill any zombies until you get that tram up here, because if it's a double points, you just wasted a whole bunch of points. You also don't get 200 points if you do that during double points, so that won't help you. You have to also make sure that you activated this. Run. Oh. Okay. So now that I have my double points, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run over to this guy. Shoot him 4 times in knife. You wanna do that for the whole round. Perfect. Okay, so your next step is to rebuild as many barriers as you can. Okay, that's it. Now that I have 3,000 points, we're going to go ahead and go all the way out to the first dragon head. Oh my god. You want to buy this door? And the first part to the rocket shield can spawn right on this. It could spawn right here where I got it in my game. You want to make sure you activate that, or it can spawn right here. You also want to make sure you're not killing any zombies until you're close enough to this. The mystery box does not have to be here. So you want to shoot him 8 times, knife. That will turn the dragon. You want to shoot him 3 times, knife. Whoa. Okay. And that was a triple knife. I hate it. I hated that troll knife. Next you just want to knife him twice, but you want to make sure that the dragon finishes eating that zombie before you kill the next one. And yes, I'm being as point efficient as I can and trying to get the bow on as low a round as possible. It will take all the zombies in round 2 to finish this dragon. Oh, crap. So that'll finish up him. If the mystery box is not here, then you should go ahead and buy a Vesper or the L card. As you see, dragon's done. I recommend buying the L card, but do not buy the VMP. You're just wasting your time and points. Next step, if you want to do the Easter egg song, I don't fully know. I do know you have to find the teddy bears around the map and hold your activate button on them. In my case, since I'm playing on a PlayStation 4, I hold square. Next, you go for headshots. So you can get enough points without wasting a lot of zombies to buy that next door. So you see, now that I have 1,500, we're going to go ahead and buy this. You don't have to use the perk machine things, but I normally just do anyways because it'll help you in the long run. We're going to go ahead and turn on the power and come out here. I recommend not touching the pack-a-punch parts yet, because that's where you want the pack-a-punch to be in the end of this. So now for the second shield part. It can spawn right here, laying up against this desk. It can spawn right on these barrels. Or, where I get it in my game, it can spawn right here. Now, as you guys see, there is a dragon head here, but we're going to go ahead and skip that and do that one last. We're just going to go straight down here. I recommend going ahead and activating anti-grav as quickly as possible and as low round as possible, so you can go ahead and get that shield. Last shield part can spawn right on that where those little nudges are, and it'll spawn right above the teleport. I'll just show you. Oh crap. Okay. Do that. So as you guys see, I did not get it right there in my game. And I did not get it above the teleporter room, meaning the last spot it can be is above this pack-a-punch part. Once you pick it up, you're all set. You can go over to any workbench on the map. In my case, I just like building a shield on this one. Craft it and pick it up. That's your shield. So next step is do the same thing you did for the first dragon, but on this one. It's not going to take 7 zombies to do this. It's actually going to take quite a few more, I believe. But I recommend getting headshots. I normally get the bow in round 4, and I can't usually upgrade it till about round 8. So, the first bow I'll be showing you guys how to get is going to be the wolf bow. So, there should be no problem getting that. Now, I personally have not gotten my hands on a fire bow yet, but I intend to do that at some point today. Probably not in this video, because I'll probably end up dying before I can get my hands on it, but I do not recommend using anti-grav when you're trying to fill up souls or just running around here in general and you have a horde of zombies. Just leave it be. Do not jump. Do not fly. Just keep yourself running around. It would make it, if you are jumping and flying and running around, so will the zombies, and it just makes it easier for them to hit you. So now that he's done, I'm just gonna, oh crap, okay. Zombies are running now, because anti-grav has turned off. I will have an Easter egg guide in a completely separate video. So, just letting you guys know, I won't be covering that. But yeah, do the same with this dragon. Again, the last one will always take the most zombies to fill. I really don't recommend like waiting till like round 6 or 7 to do this dragon. Just don't. Okay? Please. I beg of you, you're gonna kill yourself trying. Now the important thing is that you get the shield, because that'll just make this dragon, so much easier. That is partially why you do the one in the anti-grav room first. Well, second, before you do this one. Besides, my goal in this video is to make it super clear on how to do all this. I know that I'm being very, very, very specific about this, but it kind of has to be. Four zombies. Oh. Okay, that dragon is done. So with the next step, what you want to do is you want to switch to your pistol and go pick up the bow. Pretty simple. So the next thing I recommend going to do is opening this door. Since we'll be doing a wolf bow, you need to get this door open. So you have to come up to certain paintings and hold your activate button on them. And you have to do them in the specific order that I show you guys. Otherwise, it will not work. And they will always, like, the paintings will move around, but the 4 paintings will be, like, in the same frames. So this is the first one. And you'll know if it's activated because there'll be a wolf on it. 2 wolves, actually. The second one I have, I believe, yep, is right here. The third one I was kind of pointing at when we first spawned in. Again, do not touch that. Just come back here. Right here. Again, keep in mind that these paintings will move every time, so it's not always going to be in the same spot, so be sure to memorize these spots, or I'd love it if you guys came back to this video, and because that would just tell me that it was a useful video. And then this one is the last. Every time you do that, mark one of those paintings. You will also get a quote from your character talking about the painting or something. You'll know when you hit it. You'll also get an activation sound. All you want to do is come down here and the wall will break out and you can pick up the arrow. So your next step is to go down to the rocket. But normally that's what you would have to do. I think that I have come up with a way to make it easier to do this. Well, no. You guys actually have to go down there, but it may be easier to hit this shot from up here. Okay, well, this may be a red. Rocket is there. Yep, see that flag down there? All you have to do is shoot the top of it, and you should get a little thing that says that you hit. Next step, all you have to do is just go right down to the rocket and pick up the skull. And you'll be good. Now it does take 1,500 points to open the door and 500 to teleport down there. There are multiple things that you have to do down there. So, next step, just gather points to go and do that. Oh, and the reason I haven't uploaded lately is because I've been having a really rough time getting some gameplay for things like this. The tutorials, all that stuff. Well, that was a fail. Please say that didn't end the round. Okay, we're good. We're good now. Oh, no. No. Okay, we're good. So now we have enough to go ahead. I recommend switching to the boat and immediately teleporting. Now, if that's not anymore there, it wouldn't have died and the round would not have ended. So your first step is to go ahead and activate this. Your second step, because I hit that shot, you need to come pick up the skull. Now, it won't always be a dog round, but your third step is to go ahead and activate this. Okay. Pick up a max ammo. Okay, so the next step is you just want to get the heck out of here as fast as you possibly can. Now that you've picked up that skull, what you want to do is you want to come down to the wolf box. When I say come down to the wolf box, I mean you need to come within these keepers and come to this box. There's a skeleton right here, and all you have to do is give it a head. This blue wolf should spawn in, and all you have to do is follow it. He's going to lead you to a spot, and he's going to dig something up, and you have to get kills by it. I believe it's only 10 kills. So, he'll always go to the same spot. But you can't leave him, otherwise he'll disappear, and you'll have to go activate him again. You won't have to shoot the flag again, though. So now that he's dug that up, you need to get kills right here. Souls are going to fly in. And as you see, I'm done filling with souls. So the wolf is going to go back there. He's going to dig it up. You're going to pick it up. You just have to hold your activate button. You're going to follow him again. He's going to walk up this way. He is going to go off slightly to that way. He's going to run back this way. So if you got confused and he accidentally juked you, I'm just saying. It's happened to me before when I first tried this. He's going to dig up this. Next step, fill it with souls. So as you see, we're not done with the souls yet. And if you're wondering, nothing happens if you melee the dog. As he did before, he's going to dig that up. He's going to pick up the bones. You're going to keep following him. So, eventually he's just going to stop. And he'll stop right about here. Oh. He's going to dig that up, and once again, you got to fill it with souls. The souls do not have to be filled with the bow for any one of these. I forgot to mention that at the beginning, when we first started upgrading this. So next, the wolf is going to dig this up. And once you pick it up, he's going to go and he's going to walk over to this wall and he's going to start pawing at it. What you want to do is you want to come up here and shoot those dog heads. Once you're up here, you need to go ahead and hold square, and a skeleton should form and he'll give you this arrow. When you take it, you're on to the last and final step. You need to come back over to the box where you summoned in the wolf, and all you need to do is get 25 kills. Okay. So you don't have to go do this, but I do it anyways. Go ahead, pick up Jug and Quick Revive. It is also, just so you guys know, it's the same steps whether or not you're playing solo or with multiple people. But I just prefer playing solo. I find it easier. So you hear that sound when it's done with the souls. And all you have to do is go and hold your activate button. It will take your bow. This light will come up. And voila. Your bow has been upgraded. Congratulations, you now have the wolf bow. This one is by far the best for killing panzers. I will tell you that now. If you're going to kill a panzer, I recommend that one. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the void bow. So what you're going to do is you're going to put back your wolf bow back into the slot where you first picked it up. You also make sure this door is open, because you may not have done the wolf bow yet in your game. For Easter egg, you guys only need one bow. Remember that. You only need one. You don't need all of them. There's a lot of misinformation on the internet about this. You only need one. So what I recommend, well, no, not what I recommend doing, but you need to come down here and shoot that symbol. The arrow will come falling out of the sky. And what I would do is turn on subtitles.
I know not what you are. Perhaps I will do as you ask.
So I also recommend getting the Bowie knife for this. Your shield will also work. But I highly recommend the Bowie knife. Once you run past this, Pack-a-Punch should spawn in, and this is why I said do not activate that, because that is the most convenient spot. So once you've picked that up, there should be a glowing circle, or a square in here. All you have to do is get a melee kill over this. That, it should break, and you hold square on this urn. So once he says that, you need to go find these alien skulls. Once you pick that up, I know it looks more like a Nova 6 skull, but we're not entirely sure what it is yet. All you have to do is hold your activate button, and it should come into this room. So there was one by that mule pick ledge. There's one right here. You are going to need to go down to the rocket for this. I'm just going to get that out of the way now. So you can't blame me if you don't lose the last one. If you don't know where the last one is. I will be showing that in a video though. Next one is in Sam's toy box. The next one is right here on this ledge by double tap. And the second to last one, if you come over to the teleporter room, it'll be laying right in this sink. Just pick that up. Next step is you need to go down to the rocket. Once you're down here, you need to come over to this truck. And the last one is right there. There you go. Now you're on to the very next step. So once you've picked up all 6 of the skulls, you need to go back to the room that had the urn in it. And all skulls will be there. So next, all you have to do is get 6 crawlers. You would think that would be pretty easy. But I promise you it's not as easy as it looks. So you just have to leave them in here and the skulls will start feasting on them. So as you guys can see, once the skull is done eating it, it'll disappear. I need to get one more crawler. Here he is. Once you lead him down into here, if he feels like coming, you know what? He can come down here. I'm gonna go get some free points from Milkcake while he's on his way down. Where'd it go? Oh, it grew legs? Crap. Okay. Well. Okay then. That didn't work out. So now I have to get, again, one more crawler because I couldn't finish it. This egg. I will cover the lightning bolt in its own video. Solely because I don't like doing that one and multiple things. Unless I have time. But we're having people over. So, I can't exactly keep ranting on about their eisendrache forever. Oh, that's more than enough. Okay. I literally need just one of these crawlers to make it down here. He's gonna feast on that thing. Okay, so now it's gonna tell you some words. So I got Griffin, Stag, and Crown. They know my name, gather, and inscribe it. So this is probably one of the most tedious steps you'll find. I recommend writing this down. But if you don't remember it, you can go back, shoot the urn with your bow, and you can restart. So my symbols were Griffin, Stag, Horn. So in that order, I need to find the Griffin, the Stag, and the Horn. No problem. Okay, I did not mean to end the round. So, Griffin, Stag. So we need ribbon. Okay, so we have claw, ribbon, tears. So now, once you start killing zombies, they'll drop these purple drops. You need to pick them up. I recommend just picking them all up, whether it's the symbols you need or not. Oh crap, it's round 12. That means there's a panzer. Okay, so I completely forgot that it was round 12 and there would be a panzer. So what I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go pick up my wolf bow. No, that will not cancel out what I'm doing with the void bow. By the way, those symbols that you did with the things, with the knights. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plop that back to the spot now that I've gotten the panzer dead. Now, the purple symbols don't stay for nearly as long as a regular drop would, so you need to make sure you pick it up right away. And once you've collected all the symbols you need, I recommend just collecting all the symbols that you can find, just to be safe. They'll all be lit up in this room. He's going to ask you what his name is, and you need to shoot the symbols that were in his name, in order. Now, I can't do this right now because I don't have all the symbols I need. I am missing this symbol, and I needed this symbol. So what I would do is I would shoot this one, I would shoot that one, and then that one. Perfect. So now I have all my symbols. You need to make sure that you save 3 shots. So, as you guys saw, it says that is not my name, so that means that I did it out of order, and I made a grave mistake of running out of ammo. Great. Well, I need a max ammo. Okay, well, it's a rep. I'm not going to get that max ammo that I wanted. So let's go pack a punch. Grab speed cola, double tap. You really do need that max ammo though. Like, if you run out of ammo, you're kind of screwed. Okay. Not what I wanted, but okay. And you cannot do that with a regular bow. Well, with an upgraded bow. You need the regular one to do it. So I still don't have ammo. But I guess I'll try it with a regular bow. Actually, no, we're not. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up speed cola. And to keep trying this, I'm getting that max ammo, because I need one. Badly. So, if one of these zombies could go ahead and drop that for me. Please, game. Seriously? Still no max ammo. Okay, when is a dog run? I haven't had one in a while. Okay, so no dogs, which is weird. So, we're just gonna go ahead and try this with an upgraded bow. Okay. Pretty sure that is. Okay, so that is what I did wrong. I thought it was Griffin, Stag, Horn. It's actually Griffin, Stag, Crown. So, Griffin, Claw, ribbon. DNA. There we go. That is where I went wrong. Boom. Boom. That's gonna go there. We can just give it, go up to it, hold the button, and voila, you can go back and pick up your arrow. And once again, all you have to do is go down and fill it with souls. And there you go. There's your void bow. Now the void bow is by far my favorite of the bows. That is saying that I have not gotten my hands on a fire bow yet. An uncharged shot just sends out a normal, just one skull. It also does some damage. Yeah, void bow is by far my favorite. I think this one looks the coolest as well. So, because I feel like it, and I've got some time still, we're gonna go ahead and we'll do the lightning bow. Now, if I do run out of time while I'm building lightning bow, I'm sorry. I'll have to end the video, yada yada yada. You guys know what I'll have to do. Or at least I think you should. Anyways, we'll go ahead and grab that. Here's how you get a lightning bow. And I really do hope this guide has been useful. But, I'm gonna come up here. And you need to shoot the weather vane with a charged shot. It will break, and out of this wall will come the arrow. Once you've picked up the arrow, it's a pretty easy thing. You just shoot the bonfires. So that one. And yes, you can hit all of them while you're up here. You don't have to teleport down by the rocket yet. Keep in mind I said yet. You will eventually. I recommend just going down to the rocket anyways. It would make that shot so much easier. You can, however, make it from where I was, but it's not nearly as easy as it would be to just go down there. Alright guys, so I'm almost out of bow ammo. I believe I'm out of time. I really hope this guide was useful. Thank you, and goodbye.